Hey guys, welcome back to the second episode of our Hearthstone series. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I think previous video the volume was really loud, so I turned that down. And I live kind of on a fairly busy street, so if you hear cars in the background, that's that. And then the fan is just from my computer, so I can't really do much about that. But yeah. I don't have any more packs, so I think we're just gonna jump right back into rank play with Toasty. Might play One Punch Pally. I don't know if I'll probably edit it in if I do because that deck takes a lot to just with. But yeah, we'll go jump right in with Toasty. See what happens. I showed the deck in the last episode, so if you haven't seen that, you can just obviously go back and watch it. So we're playing a Warlock, Gold Warlock too. Deck Profit. You know what? We'll deck everything. It's probably not the best idea, but that actually worked out pretty well. Decent. There we go. So yeah, I lost in the I lost the last match, so yep. In the last episode, so hopefully we go 3 for 3, but I doubt it. I've come up against a couple of Warlock decks, so I don't know what it is except just hand lock, like control the ego, so
I can't do that.
I'm not gonna do that obviously, but yeah. Looks like we have like spells, but I would like more minions. This guy, what? Draw a card, deal 2 damage, so it's like double his hero power. That's and we don't have a single. We're gonna have to do this. That works out for next round. We can summon Hydra and silence it in the same turn, provided he doesn't flood the board with his 10 cards to my 6. On the bright side, if I just try to control the game, you might run out of cards, so we'll see what happens. But
The end is coming.
that's a pain in the ass. Oh well. I mean, I don't want to have to do that, but I'm going to. That's a decent counter to his part. I don't think he has a plan right now. Or if he does, he doesn't have enough.
The end is coming.
Yeah. I could always silence it. Yeah, I'm going to. It's just useless and he can keep that there. And now that we've windowed him down to health, I don't think, and his deck's getting slimmer, I don't think he's going to want to use his hero power, which he'll take 2 damage and draw a card, so he's decreasing his health and increasing the chance that he'll run out of cards before me. So, yep.
So many possibilities.
So 8/8, 3/6 minions. He has nothing. I don't think he has a taunt at all. He's conflicted about something, but plays anything big, I can destroy with this, and we have that's fairly big. Destroy a minion, destroy 8 health. That card is just terrible. Yep. Off you go. Back down to 16 health. So that's mainly the big beater out of his deck is that 5/7 charge, discard 2. What is that called? Imp? Doomguard.
Side effects.
Mysteries and mixtures. I might Do I have lethal? Nope. Not now. But he concedes. So that's a good way to start off this episode, I guess. Easy conceding way. Golden no shy play. Yeah, we'll hop right into another. Kind of want to show you guys One Punch Pally. I should say I didn't come up with the idea for One Punch Pally, but it is genius. I can't remember where I saw it, but I did see on it, and I finally got enough like dust to build it, so I did. And that was a while ago. That was like last year, sometime when that new set of the not Dragon Dinosaur set came out. We'll deck Prophet. This is okay. 2 Divine Spirits is really nice in your hand. If I can draw a minion, like,
is someone injured?
Or Cleric would be the best, obviously. That is decent.
Is someone injured?
So next turn I can plus its health and then double. +3 is 6, double it to 12, and double it to 24. And if I get a provide, I don't know why you would do that, because you could have just beat and then heal card advantage. But now he doesn't have it. Just heal myself. If he puts out a 3 attack minion, I can obviously just potion it, destroying it. Huh. I can't kill anything. Sadly. I know he'll just destroy. Actually do anything about it. Hopefully he won't attack it. If he leaves it alive, it's a full move. But yeah. There we go, that's what I thought. And I was going to heal it to gain card advantage back. So I really need a minion that I can just pop and cabal it at the same time. This will work for now. Don't forget to heal yourself. I'm not looking great right now, but I don't think he... I like that card advantage, thanks. I don't think he has much in store yet, either. Discover a new spell. Is this the Shadow Visions? I remember in that card you could discover itself. It only had like so many cards, so you could just keep glitching it out. You could do it so much that your opponent couldn't actually play. Damn thing we did last time. But you could glitch it out so bad that your opponent couldn't do their turn because it kept displaying what you were doing. You're discovering it over and over again. So they couldn't play any cards, but it was their turn, and it would just auto boom, and then you could just place whatever you wanted as long as you kept doing that spell glitch, and you could just your opponents. It's cheating, but I think they fixed that. For sure they fixed that. I really need... That's not good. Mind Vision. He gets like Profit. Or... I mean, the best thing he is Coin. Discover something in your hand. Or some shit. I'm really not liking this. This is good. I'm gonna... This is really good. Pop it. Kill it, but... It depends on if he can make that equal to his health. Like... If he could, I probably shouldn't have left it alive. But at the same time, if he doesn't, I don't want to hit it just so he can heal it and gain card advantage.
The end is coming!
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I can kill that. That's not great. I'm gonna heal that to gain card advantage too. God damn it. I can honestly just dragon fire it, but oh shit. I can profit and still kill it. I think I'm gonna keep this until I...
I wonder.
Do I profit or do I just silence? I think I'll profit and... Yeah.
Not all wonders are lost.
I'm gonna waste this because I don't want a card advantage again. Hopefully we get a Holy Nova because that'll deal 4 damage and heal 4 damage, which is really, really good. Prophet Valen, I just can't recommend more if you're running a priest because it makes your Holy Novas and your hero power just ridiculous. What is health?
I must consider.
16 or something. But it doesn't matter because it's 4 health. Restore 4 health. The heal is going to restore it no matter what. This is also another really, really good card, Lyra. Sun Shard. Whenever you cast a spell at a random priest spell in your hand, if you have spells. Alright, okay, we're fucking doing it. Alright, you guys are just gonna see. Nope. Put that back. Put that back. We're gonna heal it. Like a smart boy here.
Well played.
And you get to see the 32-32 monster for the first time, which I just think is fucking badass. Like, look at that. That's basically your ideal situation, is to get a Twilight Drake out in the field once you have a bunch of cards in your hand. And yeah. I think next I'm going to do some One Punch Pally. If this game is good, you'll see it, but if not, it'll get cut. Actually, I don't. We're going in ranked play. We're losing this, but it's wooden, so I can't lose stars, which is fine. This card's this deck you should not run ranked. I should probably show it to you too, but I'll show it to you after if it works. Explain what I'm doing.
Uther versus
Rogue, huh?
None can escape my fury.
I will
Basically,
fight
you're
for honor.
going to do these cards that are just really good. They discover secret. These secrets can defend you, right? And these other cards are usually you just want taunts. All you're trying to do is stall the game until you can get your legendary card. Which I forget the name of. Played this game. This is also just to keep it. It's more of a paladin control deck with a like wombo combo. Yeah. There's a few taunts in here. There's the turtle taunt. I
You're not
forget all of their names, but yeah. Do I do Grime Street or Hydrologist? Probably Grime Street, just so I can see if I can get. This is good. I think I want Grime Street Outfitter, actually. That'll help me stay alive longer. My minions are boosted. Rogue decks are always usually are rolling the board / aggro. Deals much damage as you can to your opponent and just not worry about what's happening.
Accidents. They happen, you know?
I was gonna say, I think I have 2 of these in the deck already, and I discovered one, so if I can +3 something, like Aldor, which is pretty damn good. It's a really good card if you have a 6 3 mana, 6/6, change an enemy's attack to 1. It's already good, but yes! Whenever a minion dies, gain +1 attack. So
Accidents.
go
They
for that.
happen, you know?
It's just kind of a shame because I can't kill both these. It'd give him +2. It'd be a 4/3, which is not a nice minion to take care of. Noble Sacrifice or Repentance. Redemption would be good if... Nah, it wouldn't be. Not in this situation, because he's just gonna... It would be good, like, bring back your minion to 1 health, but these both have 1 health. Oh, he's just gonna total those so he can get an attack. It's probably the best one.
Ah, too bad.
Flesh-Eating Ghoul. That's such a terrible card to run in a ranked. I guess I haven't used it in a rogue deck at all, but it just seems bad to me. Shit. Card. Yeah, it's got +3 it, isn't he? Noble Sacrifice is going to be really useful. This is where I want Aldor.
Follow the rule.
Just so I can do that, and then...
Side effects?
Yep. I don't think he can kill much. If he does, I'm going to gain an advantage from Mistress, so... Which is just a really good card. A 1 mana 2/2, restore 4 health. Everybody, that's why I think the only reason it's 1 mana. This might be a problem. 5 damage to an undamaged character, Shadow Strike, yep. Big deal. Big problem. That would be good, but he's invincible, so I mean, he's still gaining the buff. I do have a Holy Wrath. This is a really good card. For reasons. We'll find out later if I get this off. Eye for an Eye, not great. Repentance, yeah, Noble Sacrifice. Combo again, buff it. This is a 3/2, right? So I mean that's not bad. I'm gonna gain more health than he is. He might even just beat down the Hydrologist if he doesn't have anything for it. Tank it. See his immune when attacking, right? And like his entire strategy is based on I can get rid of it. Yes.
Get down!
Oh, it's a battle cry. I thought that was every time he attacked. That's really good. He doesn't have a weapon equipped anymore. Weird. That's okay, we'll make him spend mana. Face, he's Russian. I would not have done that. I would have bumped that. Oh, yes! So this is the main card you want to draw. You want to draw Hemet Jungle Hunter. Destroy all cards in your deck that cost 3 or less. So basically, there are only 5 cards that cost 3 or more. If I can...
This might
Yep. I think I have a... It's a 6/6 minion, so now I only have 3 cards in my deck. This is where crunch time happens, okay? If you can't kill him, you're fucked. It's usually best to wait till you have like 10 mana. So if you do this and
I hear you got a problem.
the Holy Wrath in there, no, the next cards you draw Molten Giants, which I haven't explained. If I draw Holy Wrath, I win. Okay, it's GG. So this card, draw a card and deal damage equal its cost. Well, I only have 2 cards in there, and they both cost 25 mana. So 25 damage. 1 hit. Instant death, and that just catches people's off guard. I can't believe I got a win and a bonus star in a ranked game with One Punch Belly. So yeah, I guess I haven't edited this out, so I don't really know how long I've been recording, but I think I'm gonna go one more game. I guess I'll show you the deck, and then I'll probably cut it, I guess. One Punch Pally. Recruity Tootie. What a classic shitty deck. I'm getting sidetracked. Don't play recruits. Play One Punch Pally, because I just won. Actually, don't play this card, or this deck. It costs way too much to build for its inconsistency. If you're looking budget play, I would say no. But yeah, really good RKOs. TKOs. So yeah, here's a go. Not a lot of Paladin cards you want in this deck. I have Humilities. Just because the whole base of the deck is control until you draw Hemet. Hemet the Jungle Hunter. Destroy all cards in your deck that cost 3 or less. Well, if you look at the cards in this deck, look at the mana. There's 2 Molten Giants at 25 mana. Hemet at 6, but obviously if you play him and he destroys it, it's just going to be your 2 Holy Wraths and your 2 Molten Giants. If you have one in your hand already, you're really, really good odds that you'll win. The only problem is if sometimes I might wish that I had only 1 Holy Wrath. And the reason for this is if you draw a Molten Giant and you only have 1 Holy Wrath and you do this, it's 6 mana, you can't kill. It's only like specific. Like if the Hemet was a 5 mana cost, absolutely overpowered this deck would be. It wouldn't be the top deck to run, but it would be really, really good. But yeah, Humility. So this is basically 3 mana controlling, right? So you have Humility, change the minion's attack to 1. Mistress of Mixtures, restore 4 health to each hero. It's a 1 mana 2/2. Really good play early game. Especially if you're getting beat down and your opponent's nearly full health like I was. I was on 18. This card got destroyed. I gained 4 health and I heal myself with, where is it? Holy Light. Restore 6 health. So that's 10 health right there. Smuggler's Run. Get all minions in your hand 1/1. This basically just your whole Grime Streets, like discover a card, and then your discover your spells are just meant to keep you alive. I don't think you can. This deck wouldn't work at all if you went for that. But yeah, Wild Doomsayer. Yeah, just controlling the board. If you get overwhelmed on the board with minions, you can obviously drop a Doomsayer. Light and Darkness. Obviously, like there's a bunch of Discover minions. Give it +1. That card's really good. There's tons of Discover minions and Discover cards. Just so you aren't forced to draw all your like Molten Giants and Holy Wraths. Grime Street Outfitter. Give all minions your hand +1/+1. Really good if you get a Grime Street Informant and it's already a good card and you give it +1. Same thing with Light and Darkness. You have a minion, you get +1. Say you have 2 Grime Street Outfitters. You can +3 it and it's on turn and then play next round, which is really good. Holy Wrath, not really explanation needed. I think that's a staple on all Paladins. Hydrologist is a battle cry, discover a secret. Those are just meant to keep you alive. Yeah. Loot Hoarder, draw a card. Yeah, you basically just want to draw Hemet. Like, getting Hemet out is really, really essential to the deck. So if you don't draw him, it screws you over. But at the same time, this is where the deck doesn't work quite as well. Because if you do draw Hemet, but you also have a Molten Giant, you're kind of boned. You want your Molten Giants in there to the very end. Like, I guess a Holy Wrath, if you draw a card and deal damage equal to its cost, and you draw, let's say, a whole another Holy Wrath, that's not bad. You 5 damage. It's not great, but at the same time, if you have 10 mana, you can 5 damage, 25 damage, relying that you have Hemet, okay? If you don't, though, and you're getting down, you can always just Holy Wrath and hope you get Heart of the Cards and Molten Giant or Hemet to get a TKO, but it's very unlikely. So yeah, you really just want to draw Hemet and get lucky. Like, this is basically the deck, and it's built so you have the greatest chance to do that, but it's still not certain. And I think I'll jump into another game where I show you why it's not great. And then Stubborn Gastropod Haunt is nice, keeping you alive and poisonous and just clear the board. Same thing with Wild Pyromancer is to clear the board after you use cast spell, deal 1 damage to all minions. Really good at just removing or dealing 1 damage to everything, and especially good if you have your Alkali Pains on because you can draw a card. Elder Peacekeeper, change enemy minions attack to 1. That's just a counter to their beefs. Like, if they have some massive attack through effects, like, say, my Priest deck, the Toasty. Let's say they get a Zerdrake and they get up to 25-25, or 26-26, well, good for them. They have a 26 health minion that has 1 attack now. So that's really good. And then, yep, the classic. These are the 3 staples of the deck. You want to play Hemet first. Ooh, let me get that back. Remove that from my... Yeah, you can see some of my legendaries I have. I should go through everything that I have and show you, but it's for later video. I got a new Cthulhu. I remember that card was really good. I didn't even know that I had this card, but kind of interested to play it, but not in this deck, obviously. I should just go through and find all my legendaries. But yeah, that's basically the deck of Paladin. Like, you can obviously add in Grimstreet Protector if you absolutely think you need the taunts and Divine Shields. I wouldn't, because it's still 7 mana. Like, it's not great, obviously. Vine Cleaver. Yeah, lay on hands, restore 8 health, draw 3 cards. Wouldn't be half bad in this deck, I don't think. But you'd have to get rid of another card that you more likely would need more. It's lay on hands is very situational, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. When are you going to spend 8 mana to restore 8 health and draw 3 cards? Like, well, if you're drawing those 3 cards, what do you have that you can play? Like, in this deck, it's not bad. You have Novice Engineer, Loot Hoarder, Hydraulic, and Grimstreet. Like, all those are 2 mana. And you have 2 Smuggler's Runs, which isn't terrible. But it's still an 8 mana cost. Like, it's not reliable if you play Hemet and then Holy Wrath. You know what I mean? Because then what are you going to do? You can't play it, lay on hands. Draw 3 cards. That's all these out here. So it's good if you don't have Hemet. But once you do, it's real bad if it's in your deck. Yeah, and then the rest of these Paladin cards, I just think, are subpar. Hammer Wrath might be okay, but it's not ruined by Hemet. Hemet doesn't kill it, so not great. Yeah, those are the cards that I play in this deck at least. So get rid of these disenchants, and then we'll jump right back into another game. One Punch Paladin, and I'll show you. Hopefully I lose, just to show you the shortcomings of the deck too, because it does have its fair share. Like, gimmicky deck, it will be susceptible to good strategies and plays, but I feel like it succeeds in certain ways, if you know what I mean. This is a predicament. Do I keep a Holy Wrath? I think I do. Ideally, you would want to... So say you draw both your Holy Wraths, you're in good business, right? If you play Hemet, that is. Because then you'd have 2 cards. As long as you don't draw a card, you're fine. Let's see what we get. Yes. I had a lot. I'm gonna smuggler run everything in my hand too. But so yes, draw 2 Holy Hemet. You're in good business. You have 2 cards. You're gonna draw 1 Molten Giant, obviously in your draw phase, and you can't think if you're below how much health. But your Holy Wrath is still gonna, when you play it, pull out a Molten Giant and win. The problem is if you don't have both Holy Wraths, you might spend 1 if you have less than 10 mana. Spend 1, get it, and then you're screwed. Like, Huh. There's a lot of armor, but we're gonna go with this card. Death Rattle. I don't know that I want to do much. Yeah. So it's just a gimmick deck. It's really satisfying to beat your opponent that has a really decent deck and you know should beat you. Like, it was always fun for me this Dragon Priest and then mopping the and it's like getting so damn lucky. I always thought that was great. This is ideal.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
4/4 Novice Engineer. Okay. These are... It's been so long, I don't know what this is. This new one that came out, this, like, board. This is an armor deck, or what? That's not... Frothing Berserker. Good thing I have Make It attack 1. I could YOLO in Holy Wrath, but obviously not the most effective. I can't kill this, can I? Secret that I can use. Noble Sacrifice is just way better than everything else. You know what I'm... You know what, drop it. Just so it's worthless. This card can get... The Frothing Berserker can get really out of hand if your opponent plays it correctly. There we go. He's playing it correctly. Wipe my board and then gain your attack. And you can... Hopefully he attacks with this, takes that damage.
Back to work.
That's not good at all. Not for me, at least. I mean, if he goes face...
Get down.
He's gonna die if he does it, but I mean... I still have a humility, so... I'm not sitting too pretty right now. I'm also not dying. Hopefully we can get another... Damn. We'll play a redemption, I think. Let's see what we get. Draw a card. That's good enough. And then, yep. We'll play our secret to bring him back with 1 health. So whatever he goes for is gonna live. I just hope it's not regular bitch hydrologist 2
I have an axe to grind.
or 2, just so I can keep the attack up. I think he will. Yep. So he pops his weapon in. Resets an attack and it does 1 damage. That was worthless. And now this guy's enraged. I'm gonna have to beat this dude so fast. Otherwise I'm gonna die. Looks like he's kind of going aggro warrior, but he doesn't have the cards for it. This is nice if we can do some stuff.
Let the pain speak to me. Reporting for duty.
This is a good, nice hand for this deck. I might win this again, so I don't know if maybe this deck should be seeing competitive play or not. But
Back to
check.
work.
Yeah. Regionals. Yeah, it's aggro deck, damn. I don't have the kill for him though.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
This is nice.
Reporting for duty.
He might have lethal very soon. Not great. So maybe I will lose. Yeah, that's what I would have done. Attack the poison with a weak. Yeah, I think he does 11 and 16 damage right here. And is still on full health. I'm down to 5. If I can pull this off, he'll be pissed, though. That's a good way to look at it, right?
This might sting.
Destroy that, give me my health back.
Reporting for duty. To battle!
Alright, this is good time to play Hemet. Oops. Really nice time to play Hemet, actually. If he doesn't, that is. Please don't let his live. If he does, so. Oh, yes, the perfect one, too. With the poisonous.
Speak to me.
That armor's really causing me a lot of trouble, so I don't like that at all. God damn it. This is not a great situation to be playing in. Fuck.
Let me think.
How many cards do I have? 13. Okay. Okay. Strategy now. I can destroy this and I'll gain a card. I need that taunt up. If it's a Molten Giant, I'm gonna be pissed. Fuck. I'm still pissed. See, now he gains 2 cards. That's fucked. I do have a 9 damage minion out, but not great. Not great. That was a little bit of a misplay, but okay. This is fine. This is fine. I just have to not draw. Fuck, I can't do it. I can't. I don't think I actually. Now that I wasted that, I don't think I'll win.
Blade be thirsty.
I'm gonna have to kill that first. Good play by him. That's not useful for me right now. Okay, I know you're gonna say like, oh, just Hemet didn't do it. Well, like, yeah. Except if I draw the Molten Giant, I'm screwed. I have no.
For the crusade!
There's now he's just gonna keep attacking me. 3 damage, 3 turns. I might have to do it just YOLO. Fuck. Does he not? He doesn't have it lethal, does he?
Follow the rules.
Okay, well, we're gonna do everything in our power to make sure he doesn't have lethal. Summon Hemet, destroy it. Hopefully I draw the good card. See, this is why it's not the best deck to rely on. It's a 50-50 right now whether or not I draw and win. Provided that he doesn't have 6 damage. Which he can't, luckily. He can only do 5. Fuck, this is gonna go down to the wire.
I'm almost out of cards.
Oh, yes!
Well played.
I love that I just destroyed him again. He has no clue. Oh, man. If I didn't draw it, I would have lost immediately. I kept taking damage on my low health. Whew. Alright, I'm fucking excited. That was a good game. Damn. Alright. Well, I guess that concludes that episode. You guys see a good priest run, and then one ranked with the One Punch Pally 2 in a row. Maybe it is a reliable deck. I would say no. Also, it costs a fair amount of dust to build, so keep that in mind, but it is incredibly fun to play, and that's why I built it, so yep. Hope you enjoyed.